with Anna. I said about time they start sharing what they know because all of them know something that the others don't. All of them know something. Josh need to go share what she knows as well. Emma leaving to go tell Robin about her mama. Felicia updates Jason. Laura wants Dante to remain the commissioner. Was Cullum threatening Carly or what? I didn't understand. Why did he stop by? Does he know or suspect something's off, or was that a way to get to Brendan without, actually threatening him? Hold on. But yeah, I was confused. I was like, was he threatening her or what? Because when he said something about people having a breakdown and stuff, I was like, what are you trying to imply? What is he saying? But yeah, Lucy gave Sidwell an ultimatum between her and Ava, and he told her nobody gives him an ultimatum, and he basically chose. He basically chose Ava. And the last thing is that Carly stopped Valentine from going to Windermere. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another video. This is for General Hospital, February 9th, 2026. First things first, what did y'all think of the episode? Did y'all like it? Hold on. I think it's getting interesting. I said, about doggone time they start putting the pieces to the puzzle together. About doggone time, I said, Dante, that's right. That's right, Dante. I said, I see you, Dante. About time y'all using y'all doggone brain. Brendan was saying how, something's been feeling off about this. I said, you better watch your back because that Cullen dude don't like you and he kind of scary. I said, he's scary. I said, he'll take you out without hesitation. Or get Carly. Hold on. But okay, who we gonna start with first? I guess Carly and Valentine. So he was saying how he wants to go break into Windermere to finish what he started. She was telling him, you got caught the last time or whatever, just trying to stop him. He still was determined to go. Hold on. It's stuck at 46 seconds. There it goes, back. He still was determined to go, so she ends up mentioning Charlotte. So that's when he changes his mind. I said, what's going on here? I said, I kind of want to see where this goes between them. But yeah, later, the Cullen dude stops by. He ends up revealing to Carla who he is, and she was asking why he was there. He implied that Brandon getting distracted because he dating her. And she wanted to know what he got going on, so he ends up mentioning he hasn't found Valentine. And then he ends up saying he just got some bad news to my Anna or whatever. And as soon as Carla told Valentine about Anna, he knew that the dude was lying. He knew it. He was like, the WSB may not be responsible for it, but they caused it because of the whole mission thing. I said, this still don't. I've been saying the same thing from the jump. I was like, nobody thought that was off. They kicked her out the WSB or however it went. Now they want to seek her out for a mission. I said, nobody thought. At first, I thought Brandon was involved, but he confirmed that he didn't even know about it. However, he did know that the photos was fake. But yeah, next we got Lucy, Sidwell, Ava. Lucy stopped by because she over here trying to have peakness and stuff with this psychopath. She over here, her and Ava just going back and forth and stuff. And Lucy basically said, every time she look around, she's like, every time I look around, you in my man face trying to show him some doggone art. Ain't that much art in the world, girl. And she was like, and you been trying to show him some properties and stuff for about a year. And how'd that work out for you? I said, oh, look. So Sidwell had left first because he wanted to tell the show to make more food because Lucy says she didn't bring enough for April. So I said, that should have told you right there. But they was going back and forth. He came in. Ava was like she had to go do something, so she ends up leaving. So Lucy gave him an ultimatum, told him he had to choose between them. He said, don't nobody tell me what to do. You must be lost your mind. You must be lost your mind. You must have lost your mind. He's like, and she was like, okay, I get it. Or whatever, I get it. No. He said something else. What did he say? What did he say to her? He said something to her, but it let you know that he wanted Ava. He has an interest in Ava. Now, I don't know if Lucy going back off for sure. Hold on. Okay, let's see. It said 58 seconds. I probably should have turned that off. Yeah, I probably should have turned that off before it interrupt again. But she ends up leaving, and when she left outside, she was like, he gonna regret that. I said, don't do nothing stupid now. Because he'll get rid of you on sight. He ain't no Sonny. No. I had to go out to Sonny, y'all. I had to say it. I said, he ain't no Sonny now. You better watch your back. I said, I hope she ain't gonna go do nothing crazy. Laura, Dante, Mac, they end up updating him about Anna, telling that she had a breakdown and she was talking about Faison alive, and they want him to remain commissioner because Max said he want to stay in Doggy. Where is Maxie at? He want to stay with Maxie till he'll take care of her and stuff. But she's supposed to be back this week. Spoiler alert if you didn't know. They said allegedly she's supposed to be back this week. So I'm interested to see how that plays out, if she remembers anything. But yeah, was it Boston? Was she in Boston? But either way it go, he said he wanted to stay there and stuff. So Dante said he need to think about it. So he went right to Brendan. But Cullum came in. He was talking to Brendan. What did he say to him? Let me find it. The director dude tells Brendan about Anna in France and the mental institution or whatever. He was like, he knew her for a long time. They don't sound like her. Even Carla was like, they don't sound like Anna. I said, yeah, her own family don't know her. Her own family. I told y'all, they sent the wrong people. They sent the wrong people. But yeah, Cullum ends up saying that Anna went rogue or whatever, and Brendan was like, I'm having a hard time believing that. I know her for a long time, and she don't do no stuff like that. What else? And he said that Anna doesn't crack, and he's talking about, so you worry about the wrong thing. You need to be focused on finding Valentine. He said, you worry about the wrong thing. You need to be focused on finding Valentine. But yeah, then he ended up leaving, and that's when he went to Carly. So I'm like, okay, maybe he's trying to get him incentive to do what he want or to distract him so he won't put two and two together. But he went to Carly. I already talked about that part. And Valentine knew something was up. He called somebody. Valentine called somebody. They told him about Anna, and that's when he was saying that they might not be responsible for the mental breakdown, but they did cause it. That's the same thing, ain't it? That's basically the same thing. They is responsible. But yeah, well, the Cullen dude responsible because I don't know if the whole WSB people had something to do with it or just him. Then somebody went rogue. You went rogue, or you was crooked the whole time. We don't even know because he just popped up unless they showed him before. I don't know. I can't recall if they showed this director dude before or not. What else? Let's see. What else? We was talking about Cullum and Brennan. Dante ends up coming in. He wanted answers about Anna. Brendan was on the phone. He got off. And first, Dante wouldn't listen to him. But Dante ends up saying how Anna swore that she was never on a mission for the WSB. So Brendan closed the door. He was like, right now I trust you more than I trust them, anybody here. So he ends up telling him, now that you're telling me that, I know something's off, that Anna could be in some real trouble. I said, about time. About doggone time. Then when Gio and Emma made it back, she ends up telling Gio about everything. Hold on, y'all. Here it go again. Okay, let's see. 7-11, 7-12. Let's see if it go to 7-12. There you go. Emma ends up updating Gio about her grandma. She was just crying and stuff and saying she may not be the same ever and stuff, and she wasn't the grandma that she knows. She tells him that she thinks she gotta go. She gotta go tell her mama what's going on. He wanted to go, but she was like, no, this something I should have did. I gotta do by myself. I said, now, okay, now. Why he couldn't go with you when you over here every time you attached to his hip? But okay. I said, okay, we're gonna give you a pass right now. We're gonna give you a pass. But yeah, he was like, he gonna drive her to the airport. Josh had stopped by. She wanted to know what was going on. I don't think she ever revealed why she stopped by, did she? But they told her about Anna. And she says Emma told her about Faison, and she was asking questions, and Gio was like, he got to cut that short because Emma going through a lot right now. She don't need you over here questioning her. So when she left out the apartment, she pulled out that book, and I said, you got a piece of the puzzle too. Take your tail to Brendan's office and tell. Felicia told Jason to go update Brendan. I was like, yeah, go update him. But he said no because, he crooked. He is crooked, though. He may not be involved in this, but he's still crooked. And I was like, yeah, all of y'all got pieces to the doggone puzzle. The sooner y'all start sharing what y'all know, the sooner we can get this storyline on out there. But yeah, Felicia told Jason what's going on, and she said that Anna said to tell you that Faison's still alive, and he's like, can't be because, he the one who shot him. And then they was just talking about that, and I was like, Felicia, don't you supposed to be a PI or something? I said, son ain't telling y'all this whole thing is all something about this. But Jason's supposed to be talking to Sonny on tomorrow's episode, saying that he should have did something to go on or something he's saying. What else? Let's see. We already talked about Cullen and Carly, Dante and Brendan. Let me scan these notes. I basically don't summarize everything. Let's see. Excuse me. Dante wanted answers from Brendan. Cullen said that Carly distracted Brendan. Josh asked if she can help. I said she needs to tell Jason what she knows. I think that's pretty much everything, y'all. Ava and Lucy was going back and forth. Cullen on Valentine found. I said, they better watch him. I said, he probably know that he there. I said, now what does Valentine fit in this? I want to know where does he fit in? Because didn't Silva say something about using Valentine or something? Silva said that he capable of taking care of himself. That's what he told Lucy. She make him choose, but he already did. Emma got to tell her mom about Anna. Dante tell Brendan that Anna said that there would be assignment. Felicia wanted Jason to fill Brendan in, but he was like, no, he can't do that. Valentine said Cullen's lying. Silver said that he don't take ultimatums from nobody. You got me messed up. Lucy said he gonna regret it. I think that's pretty much everything. The last thing was Brandon and Dante agreeing that something's off. And Brandon saying that Anna's in real trouble. I said, about time, do y'all job. Do y'all job. Because when this tribute come up, Anna need to be front and center. Anna need to bring that lady back. What was her name? What's her name? Is it Kimberly that played Robin? They need to bring her back. I said, yeah. I said, so when this tribute come, don't be like, oh, well, Anna couldn't make it, or the lady that plays Anna, well, I don't know. I can't tell nobody what to do. I mean, maybe she didn't want to. I don't know. I thought they said they was working on the tribute, but we'll see. They mentioned Robert on today's episode. They mentioned him on the other episode. So I'm like, okay, they're going to find a way to put that in there somehow. It blacked out. 10 minutes, 40 seconds. Let's see. There you go. The screen was black. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But yeah, I wonder if they're going to tie the tribute in or Robert's death into there. Into the whole Sidwell, WSB, Cullum storyline or what. But yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe. Now I gotta wait till they go down. Let's see. There you go.